Hello teachers, my name is Miss Ashley and I am from the tenor dance program at the University of Utah. And today, this is a group of 5th graders at Oakwood Elementary School. We're going to be learning first off about symmetry and asymmetry. So students, if you will stand up. Teachers, this is a lesson that you will see in person, but it's also all written out in your lesson plans. So I'll be speaking to you sometimes and I'll be instructing the students sometimes to bring this lesson to life. Are you ready, students? Now remember, if you remember, we are going to do symmetry is if I were to draw a line down my body, this half is going to be the same as this half. And so I want you to follow me exactly, right? If I do something asymmetrical, will you please fold your arms and then rejoin me when I'm symmetrical? Thank you. Teachers, I'm going to be using a method, kind of the we do, you do, I do method to kind of help the students gain some confidence about symmetry and asymmetry. All right, here we go, following me. And don't forget, sometimes I'm going to make you the leader. Yeah? Turn around and face me this way. Perfect. Here we go. Whoom. This should be asymmetrical, so fold your arms. There we go. Well, what is this symmetrical? Yeah, I caught ya. Oh, good. Am I asymmetrical or symmetrical? Good. Are you ready? Turn and face Miss Whistler, she's the leader. Symmetrical and asymmetrical, Miss Whistler. And face me. Raise your hand if you would like to be a leader today. Right here, the green shirt, Mr. Champion shirt today, perfect. Right up here in the front, ready? Let's have you move right over here if that's okay. Okay, and who is this?
Eli.
Eli, thank you, Eli. Ready, Eli? And rest, good. Who thinks they could do it with their feet? Who thinks they could do it with their feet? Right here in the purple sweater. What's your name, sweetheart? McCall. Everybody turn and face McCall. Are you ready, McCall? Only using your feet, so don't worry about her hands. Only using her feet for symmetry. Here she goes. Nice, McCall. And freeze. Nice, McCall. All right. Okay, Gray and I are partners for a minute. And today, teachers, so the next thing after you're the leader and you have students be the leader, now you're going to do it 2 by 2 with a partner so that they have a chance for each child, each student to be the leader. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. You're going to be the leader first, and then I'm going to be the leader. Here we go. And freeze. Yeah, so then he's the leader and then I'll be the leader next. Does everybody understand? Very quickly find a leader next to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who doesn't have a partner? Raise your hand. Right there. Come on over here, sir. Come over. Stay here. There we go. Thanks, Eli. Okay, ready? Facing your partner. Decide who's going first. Be as expansive and big. Don't forget, you can go up into the air. You can go down into the floor. You don't have to just stay like in your little bubble, right? Okay, ready? First leader, here you go. Nice, you two. Ooh, don't go too fast. Nice, down on the floor. Good, Mimi. Nice watching. And switch leaders, switch leaders. Good, I'm seeing some good people catching their partners. Good job. And finish. Great job. Thank you, boys and girls. That was fantastic. Teachers, next, we're going to take that moving through space. So far we've been staying stationary and using our body, our whole body, to warm up and get ready to dance. But now we're going to move through space. So last time I was here, we talked about angles. Can anybody tell me what angles we started with? Mimi, tell me one. Obtuse. Obtuse. Who can show me the shape of obtuse? Go. Instead of telling me, show it to me. Is it bigger or smaller than a right angle? Bigger. Bigger than a right angle, right? Good. What was another angle we talked about last week? Acute. Acute. So is it bigger or smaller than a right angle? Smaller. Smaller than a right angle. So I want you to do traveling first. Teachers, you're going to have the children now travel, make a shape based on the vocabulary of acute or obtuse, and then travel, obtuse, or acute based on what you describe to them that you would like them to do as a shape, like this. Are you ready? Sliding first. Listen for the vocabulary word. 5 and 6 and sliding. Go. 1. Acute. That was low and smaller than a right angle. Low and smaller than a right angle. 5 and 6 and sliding. Go. Acute. Find a different one. Acute. Smaller than a right angle. Has to look different than your first one. Skip, being ready. Here you go. Skip. Obtuse. Obtuse. Bigger than a right angle. Let me check. Oh, this is smaller than a right angle. Make it bigger than a right angle. Yeah, make it bigger than a right angle. That's smaller. Has to be bigger. Yeah, that's better. Good. I'm catching some of you making acute angles when you stop. And relax for just a second. Okay. Well, not that much relax. Relax and sit down for 1 minute. So the next shape I want them to make is a right angle. Last week when you were here, we made right angles as shapes in space. But today, I'm going to let you make right angles connected to an outside wall. Okay, so if I call out right angle, then you've got to go up to a wall and find as many right angle shapes as you can. Right? Or can you see my right angle here? I've got to make sure it's a right angle. Right? And maybe you can make another one. Maybe you can make another one. How many right angles am I making right now? How many? 2. Somebody come up and count. Will you come up and count right here, sir?
I see one right here.
Okay.
And I see one right there.
Are there any others?
Right there, like with your leg and your other leg.
Cool. Any others? What about right here?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I've already got like 5 right angles that I'm making. So I want you to think of how many right angles you can use using the wall. If we were not in COVID, you could do this with a partner. You could make right angles and see how many right angles you could make with you and a friend. But because of COVID, we're going to use the wall. Are we good? Okay, galloping. Stand up, moving through space. When I call it out, ready? Galloping today is both knees up. 5 and 6, and here you go. Knee, knee. Obtuse. Oh, pay attention. I said obtuse, not right angle. Obtuse. I tricked you all. right angle, right angle. No, excuse me, obtuse, obtuse, obtuse. That's, whoa, look at that obtuse. That's amazing. Good job. Ready, scalloping, here you go. Up, up. Right angle, right angle, right angle. Against the wall, find a right angle against the wall. How many can you make? Make sure they're right angles. Make sure they're right angles. Don't let them be obtuse. Don't let them be acute. I'm seeing a lot of the same ones I did. I would love to see, oh, these ones are good over here. Really nice. Pick up that arm just a little bit, McCall. A little bit. There you go. There's a right angle. Oh, look at these ones right here with your fingers. I love it. 5 and 6 and sliding, go. Right angle, right angle. Find a new way to make right angles, not the same as last time. Good. Make sure it's not obtuse. Make sure it's not acute. Gotta lift it, make it straight right angles. It's too obtuse, make it come down. There you go. Ooh, nice. Yeah, make sure they're really right. Ooh, I like this with the knee behind. Excellent. Last time, ready, skipping, go. Acute, obtuse, hold it. Now listen very carefully. Without using the wall, right angles, as many as you can think of. Right angles, make sure I don't see any acute with your legs. They should all be right. All should be right. Nice, that's really good, do that again. Try that again. Make sure, lift it up, leg up a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. There you go, and rest, relax, and sit down. Nicely done. Good job. All right, teachers, this is our third part of our math angles lesson plan. And this time we're going to move into perimeter and area. And I taught these children a little phrase. Actually, it came from a teacher named Miss Tina about perimeter and area that went like this. First, we made squares on our floor to help us be able to identify the perimeter of the space we were going to dance around. And we went something like this, if everyone remembers. Perimeter is outside, area is inside. Do you all remember that? Yeah. Let's try it together. Stand up. If you don't, learn it with me. Are you ready? Corner, 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 corner. Try it. Corner, 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 corner. Crisscross, hit, stomp. Let's try it saying the words together. Are you ready? Perimeter is outside, area is inside. Stand at the back of your squares. 5, 6, here you go. Perimeter is outside, area is inside. Good. Now, when we were exploring together, did we explore the area? No, we only worked on the perimeter. Teachers, all of these students are now being asked to create a 4-count perimeter pattern that jumps or steps around their square. Something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has to be able to repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you just practice your own 4-square pattern really quickly, boys and girls? By yourself. After the students have created their own 4-count perimeter pattern, then they get a partner. Their job is to take their 4-count pattern and their partner's 4-count pattern and make it into an 8-count pattern that can be repeated. A wonderful skill in working together and accomplishing a very fun task about the perimeter of a square. Are you ready? With your partners, you have 2 minutes to share and remember what your 8-count pattern looked like. Ready? Begin.
My partner is
5, 6, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not too bad. Who has their pattern perfectly, that they are synchronized, like synchronized swimmers? Anybody? You 2 ladies have it back here? 5, 6, here they go. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. It was close. I think these guys are pretty good. They're actually looking at each other, which is kind of helpful to do it perfectly that way. Are you ready? With Wachira. 5, 6, here they go. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. The aim in this exercise is not only to do perimeter, but to do it perfectly together, yeah? One thing that will help you in the future if you're going to do this on the playground, because I know that some people do that, right? You go outside and then you start practicing, which is fun, is to think about counting it. Some of you are counting really, really fast. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, 6, here they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We are learning about how to be symmetrical and about the different angles. I really liked how we were able to work with partners, move around the room, and onto walls.
What I liked was that we're able to express our creativity. We used perimeter and area to kind of form a dance, and so we did like crisscross, side to side, and to do different things through a smooth transition.